Hey guys, welcome back to our Vampire the Masquerade campaign. I'm your storyteller Chris, as always, and welcome to the 7th episode. In our last episode, our coterie had interrogated a strange cult leader that they had found to discover that Samuel has been a renegade member of their cult since he left, killing their leader and taking their sacred object to defile it for his own nefarious purposes. The players also discovered that Quentin's sire may have been abducted in a fight by Samuel in order to create this new ritual dagger that the players now possess. We find our players this night waking up to possibly a very, possibly a fun night. As Kat, you wake up, are you still staying with Flynn, or have you made your own arrangements?
I don't know, are you freaking making me stay with you?
Probably, yes.
At this point, I don't even go back to the hotel with you.
It's whatever, it's not full of roaches, I don't care. So yeah, I'm staying with him.
You staying with him?
Yeah.
Alright, when you wake up, your phone has been blowing up. You have like 20 missed text messages from your friend Trini. You've got like 15 text messages from your friend Jamie about tonight. You've got tons of missed calls that you just didn't wake up for.
I just text them both back the same message, just say, bitch, I'll be there.
Okay. You're getting a phone call from Trini.
What?
She goes, Kat, where have you been? I have been trying to get a hold of you for days. The concert is tonight. Where have you been?
Out?
Out? What's that? You missed rehearsal.
How's that new?
What do you mean, how is that new? This is like the most important gig that we've ever had. We're playing at 5 Knock tonight. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there. Let me get ready, and I can head over, like, right now.
Okay, so you're coming.
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay, fine. Alright, I will meet you there. Just be ready. Get your big girl panties on, because tonight we gotta bring it, okay? Don't fail, okay? You just can't fail.
Okay.
Okay, she hangs up. Click.
She already started the party without me. Okay. I get up. And I put on that abomination of pleather that I wear for my shows.
Okay. Probably about this time. Oh yeah. Probably about this time, Flynn. We're in a quiet, peaceful sleep, almost deep into torpor, when loud, angry fighting just wakes you up.
Loud, angry fighting?
Yeah, from Kat being on the phone, like her, like you could hear the person that she was on the phone with, like just yelling through the phone.
Are you done with that conversation yet?
Yep, get up, Grandpa. We're going to a concert.
Oh, just what I wanted to do.
I mean, if you want to not babysit me, that's cool too.
Yeah, well, I also kind of like being not alive, so I will go. As I stumble into the shower.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you like being included.
Just a grunt.
Just a grunt.
Just a grunt.
It's like kids today with their cell phones,
Loud music.
that new strange music.
Music.
Okay, so angry.
Always.
Yeah, as we go over to the other rebellious child, Dostin over there, waking up in your haven.
I pull out my tablet, flip it open, look at my itinerary for the day.
Your itinerary for today has you going to a concert at a club called 5 Knock. You know that it's kind of a hipstery, alternative club downtown. You know, a lot of like local artists and stuff do shows and stuff there.
I go over to like one of those styrofoam mannequin heads that has my hat and my scarf on it. I take the hat off, go into the bathroom, brush my hair, throw on some clothes, make sure the hat's on just right. There we go. Go over and do the flourishing whip of my scarf off of the styrofoam head. Put on just right. Go on, get some signature cologne, spray myself down. How do I look?
Like you're missing a single like earring, like in your left ear.
I entertained for a moment getting one, but then I'm like,
No.
No.
Coco
That's-
Chanel says always take off one accessory before you leave. That's your one accessory that you always take off.
There we go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it a point to go over a bit early so I can kind of check out the venue.
Okay. As the two of you guys are getting ready, it's taking you guys a little while. Dustin, you're able to make it down there because you don't live too terribly far since you're down in the urban part. You know, some of the part of town where it's at. You make it down there. You see a lot of people in like jeans, white tees with like the fancy checkered jackets overhead with like the fedoras on too. They're trying to out fedora you with their own hats too, and their own like novelty scarves that they got going on. You see one guy out there, he's got like a notepad. He's just seeing to just be writing stuff as he's looking at people.
That's
Almost
fine.
like it's insulting you. This is what he's doing. Like he's like people watching. As he's doing it too. You see two other guys. They seem to be smoking out front. The actual bar itself, it's got bright neon green. Bright neon red, lettering on the outside that just says 5 dash, then this is knock on it. It's a giant it's a giant brick building, but it's painted purple on the out front of it too.
I'm not a big fan of this guy stealing my shtick. Are your shoes similar to mine?
They are brown loafers. Really clashes with the look. You see a pocket watch actually like hanging out from like his thing, like his right pocket.
Oh,
too.
he's trying too hard. I can let it go. I'm a little curious about what he's writing down, but I can figure that out later.
He looks up at you, goes back to writing down too.
And I'm gonna go on ahead in.
Okay. When you walk in, you see there's a guy in a black T-shirt that says security with a question mark after it. He's about like 6'3". He's kind of a bigger dude. He's smoking a cigarette. He's sitting on a stool. He's like, cover charge, $5.
Pull out an extra $1. What's your favorite drink?
For $1?
It's just what's your
Like
favorite
a
drink?
can of Miller High Life?
Okay, fair
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go in.
Okay. Hey, come back. Gotta get stamped.
Oh,
Okay. He stamps your hand.
it's the stamp.
It's a star.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find a table that's has a really good view of the stage.
Okay. The beginning part of the actual the inside of the bar is it's like kind of like a sitting room area. You see like some couches with some it looks like leather. It doesn't look like real leather. Some single seats. There's some people sitting there drinking coffee. You can hear music coming from way back, as you know that's where the stage is at. You pass a bar on your way back there as you're going back to where the musicians play. You see a very familiar predatory smile from a woman. She turns around wearing a nice red. She's got a red blouse. Skinny jeans.
As I see her turn, I'm gonna tip my hat down a little bit so I can kind of act like I didn't see her, and make a sudden turn over to the bar.
So then turn over to the bar. Okay. Are you trying to pretend like? Oh, you're trying to pretend like you didn't notice her?
So far, yeah. I don't want her to think I snubbed her. I want it to look like I just simply haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to flag down the bartender.
He comes over. It's a guy. He's bald. He's got a bunch of sleeve tattoos. You can make a wits plus perception.
To bust out some dice.
Wait, do you have enigmas as a skill?
Yes, I do.
And you can roll enigmas.
Okay. Plus perception.
Yes.
That's a good roll for me. Oh wait, that's a D8. So that
When
3.
you rolled that, it was a
3.
success, and then not a success afterwards.
You see some within his sleeves, hidden in some of the iconography. He's got like a lot of like anime, like new age cartoon tattoos, and you recognize that some of the characters are holding mirrors with broken, with the broken glass image, like the Malkavian clan symbol.
Have I seen that around yet?
You probably within the last like few days of being here, you've probably become accustomed to some of the clan symbols and things like that. I'm gonna say, so you've been able to pick up on that.
A Miller High Life, my good man.
He hands you a can.
Is he pale?
No.
Okay.
He's he's bald. He's got those giant like gauges in his ears. You see smoking and he's like a vaporizer.
Can you get a glass?
Yeah, he gives you a glass.
Go pull out my super vampire-looking flask I got at Hot Topic. Just put a little bit of blood in it.
Okay.
How is it?
Terrible. Oh, it is awful. It is. First off, because you poured warm blood into Miller High Life. So you are literally punishing your body.
How is this anyone's favorite drink? And then I'm going to turn and start walking towards the stage.
Yes. Roll something on here.
As soon as you turn around.
Yeah, as soon as you walk away, she goes, aren't you going to say hi?
It's good to see you again. What brings you out this night?
She goes, as you recognize Hannah, one of the Harvey's underlings, she kind of cocks another smile at you. She goes, oh, I heard tell that your little friend was going to be having a concert here at Five Knock, and it's kind of our job to see kind of how well she's going to be representing the community. Oh, I don't know. She's quite prepared for that kind of attention.
Please elaborate.
Oh, would it be funnier? No, she says, would it be better for me if I didn't?
Will it be exciting?
No, let's just say sometimes new fledglings are not accustomed to what happens when they attempt things after their change.
Should be interesting then.
Oh, I see. I think that it will be.
What sort of things should I be watching out for?
Oh, I don't think you have to be watching out for anything. She's going to be the one watching out for things.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go find us a nice seat. Would you like to join us tonight?
Oh, I would love to. Thank you so much. As she offers you to take her, she just offers her arm to you.
I take her arm, and when I look back, do I see like a pad of paper or anything like that behind the bar or
Yeah.
Is the bartender looking?
No.
I'm gonna swipe one of the piece of paper off their notebook, and then I'm gonna escort her over to the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna write down on the piece of paper, reserved for very important guests. Then I'm gonna set it on our table.
Just flatter's gonna get you everywhere.
And I pull out her chair, sit down.
Okay. She sits and she begins talking to you. When you're out there, you see that it's there's probably like the whole backstage area has probably got probably 20 tables. There's a large dance floor leading up to a large table with lights. There's a DJ booth off in the left-hand corner and things like that too. A sound system. You see a guy up there. He seems to be hooking up a sound system. You see two women up on stage. One's a drummer. She's got like bright pink hair, like hot pink hair, wearing all black with a skull cat, the cat skull on her black shirt. And she's talking to another girl. She looks Asian. She is wearing a blue shirt that's got a black and white yin yang symbol on it. Torn up grungy jeans and things like that. They just seem to be having a conversation on the stage. Okay. Mick, where are you staying? Your own place? Where are you staying?
Oh, pretty much always stay with my sire.
Okay.
So there.
Probably by the time when you got back home from the previous night, she still is very reclusive in her study. She has not come out. She just seems to be poring over maps, old books, things like that. She sits on a chair. You probably find her in the part of the morning just sitting in a chair reading like old journals of hers and things like that too.
Well, at least seems like she's doing something anyways. She's not just moping around or whatever.
You also haven't seen her feet either. And most of her waitstaff are concerned that she has not fed yet in the last several days.
Have they made any effort to acquire blood for her?
They've tried to bring it to her, but at this point she's not the kind of person that would accept blood coming to her. She's the kind that goes and gets it. Generally, so
She's doing that right now.
No, she is not. No, she has not been.
I mean, I also haven't fed for a while now. I will need to do that as well. I guess I will go into her room, assuming the door is like open.
Yeah.
Okay. I will go into her room and see what she's doing right now.
When you go in there, you see that she seems to be sitting in a large armchair, reading from a journal. She's got a computer next to her. It's got. It looks like she's got 30 tabs open. She's not touched it, and you also know she herself is not very tech savvy. So, the fact that that's there, probably she did not put that there. You can probably assume. The tab currently seems to be open up on an image of the Middle East.
Okay. So, how's this going?
Home has been heavy on my mind these last few days. It's been a very long time since I've been back to those lands that I once walked in.
Are you planning on taking a trip?
I'm strongly considered. I just haven't found I have not found Tampa to be suiting my palate anymore. The people here, their blood just doesn't sit right with me anymore. It's like a dull, bland taste when I feed.
Well, do you still need to make sure you are feeding them? I mean, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been several days. I think I've been neglecting it.
I mean, I need to go feed too if you want to come with me.
Nothing here sounds good. If we must. She gets up and she closes her book and she sets it down. We're gonna try to take her to feed.
Well, I mean, my normal way of feeding is going to a bad part of town, and based on my appearance, most people probably don't try to mess with me too much.
Mm-hmm.
But more or less, I just kind of mug people. But instead of taking their stuff, I drink their blood and then leave them in an alley.
Are you driving her?
Yeah.
She goes, "You still feed like this?
I mean, how else am I going to do it?
How else are you gonna feed?"
I'm not going to be able to, like, convince someone to let me do it.
Not with. She goes. I've been neglecting teaching you certain things. Maybe I should remedy that.
Perhaps. I'd be happy to learn anything you want to teach me.
She says, she starts leading you. She starts giving you directions. She takes you to, she starts leading you to the University of Tampa.
Okay. I'll follow her instructions.
Mm-hmm. This late in the night, she says, as you're pulling into the Tampa, she says, "Can you smell that in the air?" No, you have no idea what she's talking about.
No, what am I looking for?
fresh ideas, passion, that hot vigor of passion. This is about as good as it gets in this town.
There's a lot of passion at this university.
This is not as much as there could be. But... And she just trails off, doesn't even finish the sentence.
So, how do you feed here then exactly?
She gets out of the car and she just says, "Watch me." She has you take her up to some of the student housing. She takes you up to what appears to be a fraternity.
Oh, that's gonna work for me.
When she gets out of the car, and you see as she's getting out of the car, it's almost like you just see her pale demeanor just go, like just disappears. It goes back to like a flush of color back on her face. And you see her lips turn like red, and just all the rosiness is coming back to her cheeks, like instantly. It almost looks like her parents' score just dramatically went up at almost like 3 dots when she does this. As she's doing this, you can hear it sounds like there's some kind of party inside, and she goes inside. And as they come out, and a few minutes later, she seems to be coming out, trailed behind by, it looks to be like a couple or something. Like you see a guy like in a leather jacket and a girl that's in a very low-cut top, like a skirt or whatever, following close behind. They seem to be enamored with her. They're just following her behind her. She seems to be talking about something, but you can't hear from this distance. Your sire Emily gets in the back seat with the guy, and the girl seems to sit up front. She says, "This is." She motions to the girl. She says, "This is my friend Mick that I was talking about." And the girl just looks at you like glossy-eyed over. She goes, "Oh my!" And she just seems to be looking at you. Doesn't even seem to be disturbed by your facial features. She goes, "You were right. You just do have this aura about you. Wow."
Uh-huh. I look back to Emily.
As you turn around, and almost like in a split second, like she is literally like on this dude's neck and is literally is feeding off him. And he is jerking in the back seat.
I'm guessing the girl in the front seat doesn't even really notice.
Nope. She seems just totally enamored by the situation.
All right.
She goes, "Yeah." She said I was going to be able to get. She says there was some kind of scholarship through her program. She was talking like some sort of program or something.
Nah, that was a lie. I bite her.
You easily overpower this girl. You just seem. As you're feeding from her, you can get up to about 2 or 3 blood points.
Okay. Alright, I will do that. I will definitely stop before it is, notably dangerous for her.
A few moments later, you see your sire has already like licked the wounds closed, and she's already kicked the guy out of the car.
I'll do the same. So, that won't really work for me, right?
She says, "No, but I got what I needed.
Well, that's good.
I feel a little bit better. Take me home."
Alright, I'll take her home.
After she feeds, she seems to have cleared up a little bit more.
That's good.
Yeah. She says, "Yeah, I've been debating leaving the city. Several of our other people have already contacted me, and some of us are planning to return back to places that we miss."
Well, I'll go anywhere with you.
I may have need of you to come with me, but I haven't fully decided yet.
Well, just say the word.
I'm supposed to have a meeting with Jackson. I'm supposed to have a meeting with the prince within the next couple days. We'll see how that goes.
Well, I imagine he won't be very excited by the idea of some of the people leaving.
No, probably not. I can't imagine the conversation going well.
Probably not.
You drop her back off. You drop her back off at her place. By this time, you've already you realize that the concert that Kat was discussing was going to be in about half hour.
Well, unless there's time to stop somewhere else and get more blood, I will just head there.
Okay. By this time, you two probably are arriving down to 5 now. You guys pull up to the park. You guys see the same. You see the same description of what I described up front.
Have we ever played this club before?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna assume there's a back entrance.
Yeah, you know that there's a garage that's in the back where they sometimes load trucks and stuff, and they said that you can come and that you can enter through that way.
Okay. I'm gonna head for the back then.
Okay.
Follow her.
Okay. I made it to the back. The door's open. You see the guy who's the DJ for the bar.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Rec 1 is what he goes by.
Okay.
And he is an African American guy. He's got a black dress shirt on, white undershirt under it. He's got two gold rings in his ears. With diamonds does. He seems to see you. He goes, oh. He goes, you must be Kat.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So you guys are the ones playing tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do you guys have any special requests or anything you guys need as far as the sound system hookup?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of if there's anything we would actually need. Not really. Just know it's gonna get loud.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Alright. Well, I'm finishing up here. Should be about 30 minutes before we start. People have already been showing up. It's getting pretty out there. I got some music going for the people inside already. So
Okay.
any special introduction or that he wants to do?
No.
Okay. Alright.
I just go in there and find my bandmates.
Okay. There you see them
Do
up
I
on
just wait for you, or
I mean, you can go watch or sit back here like a grandpa. I don't care what you do.
You can wait in the car, Grandpa.
Alright, I'll go towards the front, I guess.
You go towards the front. As you're making your way towards the front, you're seeing a bunch of people sitting in the area, like with some of the couches and chairs that are up there having a conversation. As you're going up, something seems to catch your ear as you hear the bartender seems to be complaining to somebody, and he goes, "Yeah, this guy came in earlier, and he asked me for like the oldest Turkish wine that I had here." And what kind of question is that? As he says that, it rings a familiar tone to something that a particular that your sire used to particularly like to indulge in from time to time.
Okay, I'll go up to the bar.
He was very, very fancy. He was very, very fancy of like older Turkish wines when he would actually like drink like alcohol.
So I'll stroll up to the bar, and does it seem like they're in the know?
I will give you a perception plus alertness, difficulty 6, to see if you can see the tattoos on the bartender's arms.
Okay.
He seems to just be talking to some other random patron.
5.
But yeah, you easily spot the Malkavian clan's tattoos on his arms.
Okay.
And actually, to 5, you probably recognize on the guy that I described as a random patron that at first had looked. You can see he's got a brand. Like he's actually got like the Malkanian clan brand like on his arm, like in his skin.
Okay.
On his left hand.
All right, I'll just kind of lean up against the bar nonchalantly and ask for something red to drink.
Something red. Bartender looks you up. He reaches from behind the table and he brings up this. He sets a glass. He pours a little bit of some sort of. He seems to pour some sort of dark alcohol in there. It looks like maybe rum. It's hard to tell because the bottle isn't labeled at all. And then he pulls out another bottle. And he pours it in there and it seems to come out very like thick liquid, a lot of red liquid. As you can smell the blood as he mixes like this as he hands it to you. It's not enough for a blood point, but it's enough for it to be palatable as you're drinking it.
Okay.
You can tell that the alcohol itself seems to mask the actual irony smell from the blood. It seems to mask it really well.
Good scent to it.
Oh yeah, we know what we're doing here.
So I heard you say something about a Turkish wine.
Yeah, this really creepy dude came in right when we first opened up. Like, the door just opened. It was freaky, man. I just opened the door, and he was, like, standing in there. I don't know how he got past me. And he said he was here in town. He said that he heard about this place, and then he asked for the oldest Turkish wine. I don't know. We don't carry that type of stuff. So, I was happy to see him leave.
Strange.
He
What
left-
did
he
he
left-
look like?
Oh, he was dark complected. Middle Eastern, Greek. It was hard to tell. Like he was well shaved, but he had like this slick back black hair. Very nicely dressed black suit, like black on black, weird.
Someone that just comes up and asks for a Turkish wine. It must be pretty pompous.
Well, I'm just trying. We get some of those folk down here sometime, you know. But again, I'm not trying to make waves, and again, sometimes I got to deal with people like that to come in. But you know, it was very unsettling.
Did he stay?
He asked he asked for an antique shop in town, like some sort of consignment shop. Like he was asking me about that, and I told him that I did know about one on this side of town. I mean, it's closed. I mean, it's not open. I mean, it's not open during nighttime or whatever. But it was the only one that I knew of.
I don't even know of an antique shop in this part of town.
Yeah, it's like an old consignment shop. It's not real well known. It's like a guy just buys or sources some stuff, just sells stuff out of this building.
Oh, that's weird. Where's that at?
A couple blocks over. It's like Gary's Consignment's what it's called.
Oh, how quaint.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he likes fine wine and fine chairs. Who knows?
Fine wine and used furniture.
That's right. Did he give you a name?
I didn't ask. Dude, my line of work, I don't ask for that type of stuff. I know better than that. He looked like a guy that knew what he was doing and looked like he could take care of himself.
I bet.
And truth be told, I didn't want to have a conversation with him very much. The less I had to do with him, the better.
As he says that, I'll finish the drink and we have another.
Yeah, he pours you another.
Well, man, I hope that guy doesn't come back.
Yeah, I do too.
So what about the band?
Oh yeah, it's some chick band. I don't know. I don't know. Some group called the Harpies. I think they're trying too hard.
I got drug
the
here
name.
myself.
Huh?
So I got drug here myself.
Oh yeah, a lot of boyfriends sometimes do. They get
Yeah.
like, trust me, I get it. You know, you gotta support her art habit. You know, I'm just. Trust me, I'm just saying, man. You slip me some you slip me some money, man. I will praise her up or down. Said, you know, that the art's great, it's wonderful. We'll have it in the next art showing or whatever. She's a poet. We'll get her up on the stage. Whatever. I got the in with the owner, man. Don't worry.
All right. I slipped $200.
Okay.
Said, for the rest of the night, I want you to pay her as many compliments as you can.
Wait, her who? Oh, one of the band people?
The lead singer, right?
Oh, okay.
The lead singer.
The lead singer, okay.
I want you to give her, and your people, your bartenders, give her as she loves compliments. She just can't get enough of compliments.
All right.
Compliment her every chance, the way she looks, compliment how she sounds, compliment everything.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I got this, man. Don't worry. I got
All
you.
right.
I'm your wingman, man. All right, tonight. Don't worry. We got this. All right. Wait. What's your name?
Flynn.
Okay. Okay. I got. What's her name?
Cat.
Cat. Okay. Oh, is that a stage name?
Yeah.
Is that like her artist name? Okay.
Ask her that. She likes that too. She
No,
likes to
I
talk
didn't
about
trust, man. I know better. Trust me. I know better than that.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the things that I'm going to do this game.
All right, I guess I'll just turn around and observe
Okay.
them.
At this point, you're sitting there watching. Dostin, you're sitting up there with Hannah. You guys have been having a conversation. She's been regaling you with some of the people that have been coming to Tampa recently, and some of the inner workings and stuff of the who's who.
Anything interesting so far?
She tells you that the prince is becoming increasingly agitated with the Nosferatu permission. The Nosferatu permission hasn't been returning his phone calls, hasn't been returning his calls to come to Elysium and things like that, and is literally just snubbed him. Like, it's getting to the point where he's about to send the sheriff to bring him before him. Like, it's getting that bad.
How long has it been?
It's been going like this for a few weeks.
Seems strange.
She's like, well, Edgar Cunningham, the Nosferatu person. He's been around. He's been around in this city longer than Jackson has. So this is his city. He's been here longer than him. So he's probably the only person in town that's got as much, maybe even a little more pull than him. But don't get me wrong, I didn't say that too loudly. But
is there any chance that he's not with us anymore?
No. Worst case scenario, if I'm gonna guess anything, he's just doing his own thing. I wouldn't say against. Becoming more isolated. The Nos sometimes just whenever the situation gets tense, they just become reclusive because they're always the first to go in these sorts of conflicts.
Were there any catalysts around the same time that he disappeared?
Yeah. There was some to do about there was some Ventru elder. However, I haven't been able to figure out who specifically it was that was abducted. Ever since that, he called some sort of. I know that he called a permission council meeting, and Edgar did go, but ever since that meeting, he hadn't been in Elysium. He hadn't been anywhere.
Seems strange.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I hear anything about it, I'll pass it on to you.
Oh, excuse me. I need to go to the ladies' room. She gets up and she.
I nod like that's not weird, but I do take note of where she's going.
You're supposed to stand up when a lady leaves the table.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I stand up and I pull out her chair.
Thank you. She goes, thank you. Oh, we're gonna make a gentleman of you yet, Dostin. Don't worry.
I didn't realize these were the old times.
She leaves and she walks past another table and you see her put her hand on some dude's shoulder, and then he seems to get up and follow behind her.
Okay. Make a mental note of what he looks like.
He looks like he's in his mid-20s. Got a graphic tee on of a dinosaur that says "There's always tomorrow" with a meteor in the background.
Okay.
Got a bad feeling about this guy.
They seem to go back by the bathroom.
And she comes back by herself.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Kat. Okay. You guys are up on stage. Let me talk to you. So, Kat, where have you been? This is training.
Couch surfing.
Couch surfing.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't look. Do you feel okay? Because you don't look good.
I might have been going a little hard lately.
Yeah, you look. Did you get a fix or something before you got down here? Because you don't look good.
I'll be fine.
All right. I got the hook if you need something.
No, I'll be good.
All right. So you're gonna be able to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I think we're gonna get like 10 songs. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right. You ready?
Yeah, I just gotta tune up.
All right. You start tuning up. Trini goes back. She seems to be getting her drums ready.
So they're just wearing like friggin' t-shirts.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Jamie. She seems to be like putting some nail polish on, she seems to be putting some nail polish on, and she seems to be putting a jacket on.
Seems like a weird time to put on nail polish, but
It's like a pre-show ritual for her to get herself psyched up.
Okay. Whoever does it for her.
It's black.
Of course.
Natural.
I just start tuning up.
Start tuning up. Okay. At this point, you guys start seeing more of the crowd start like making it. As you guys are coming in, everybody make a perception.
am I there yet?
Oh yeah. You're seeing this as you're coming in.
Okay.
You've made it. You've made it to the front door. You're probably gonna be seeing this in the parking lot.
Okay. Is this a sight-based roll?
Yes, this is sight-based.
It's perception and alertness, right?
Yes.
4.
Okay.
2.
Let's see. None.
None? Okay. You didn't notice it.
Sight-based
I'm not
rolls
paying
are
attention to
my
anything.
Fair enough.
best.
Okay. What'd you get, Flynn?
Actually, I got 1, not 2.
You got one.
I said 2, but it's 1.
Okay. You see a guy walking in. He has got a wife beater on. He's got what are those? Oh, like tribal tattoos.
Yeah.
Going all the way up, all the way down his arm, going all the way down his arms. He's got like a very mean mug look on his face. You see, he's got a glass eye. He's like looking at totally shaved head. He's got like the torn up jeans. He's got the steel toed boots on as he's walking in. That's all that you get because this dude's looking pretty weird. You see coming up behind him. You see another guy. He's got a gray mohawk coming behind him. He's got like a biker jacket on too. You see all of his teeth are fanged. Coming in. He's got. You can see his right hand out of his jacket, but you can't see his left. Like his left is obscured by what inside his jacket. Coming in. He's got a white T-shirt with black writing that says "It's over."
Are they pale?
Ish. Next to him, you see an African American guy. He's got a bunch of gold earrings, like studs, like all the way up his ears. 2 studs coming out of his jawline, as well too. Not wearing a shirt at all. Like he's just walking in, no shirt. Pants, boots. You see those 2 dudes. They seem to be like lingering in the back.
So they're keeping kind of to the periphery off.
Yeah, those two. The guy with no shirt and the guy with the mohawk seem to be like in the back, like front area. But you see like the dude with like the glass eye, like just walk out and be mugging the crowd.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of cock my chair a little bit just so I can keep them in my peripheral vision.
Okay.
And since he's got
They're, the dude with the glass eyes hawking the stage, like laughing.
Just in case, I'm going to slide my left hand into my jacket and I'm going to go ahead and pop claws, but only on my left.
Okay.
Let's see if you can do it.
Yep, I got it. I'm not going to go re-roll the 10.
Okay. Okay. Anybody doing anything else? You're able to walk inside by this point. You're able to get in without any real difficulty. You don't see the two guys in the periphery. They seem to be obscured by the crowd. What are you doing when you enter, Mick?
Basically just look around, see if I see any of them.
Probably when you walk. Where did you sit? Did you sit in the outside or where did you go sit?
I'm still at the bar.
Oh, you're still at the bar. So yeah, you saw the guy walking in, but you didn't see his two dudes
Right.
go off into the crowd.
Right.
Yeah, you see Flynn.
I start heading over toward him. Hey.
Order a drink.
Thanks. So they're serving that sort of stuff here?
Yeah. Meet, what is your name?
Oh, me? Dixon.
Meet Dixon. Finest bartender in this whole place.
This whole
That was a terrible compliment, man. But anyway, never mind. You paid me a lot of money. Never mind. Thank you, sir. Like he tips like a phantom hat that he doesn't have. He goes, "Can I get you anything? Can I get you anything else, beautiful?"
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right. Like, you tip me nothing, man. I'll call any of your friends, whatever you want, man, for $200, whatever. All right, man. Come on, man. If you want anything, you need anything, man, you let me know, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right.
So is everybody else already here?
Well, Cat's behind stage, and I haven't seen Dostin. I haven't seen Dostin.
Well, do we even know if he's here? I mean, he's not exactly known for being where he's supposed to be.
No, I don't know he's here. Do you have his number?
Probably. Pretty sure that Cat talked to him on my phone when your car got stolen.
That's what I thought.
I know I've given you guys my number a few times.
It's not something I keep track of.
I know I've given you my number.
Hey, we should try calling him.
Do you guys even know how to put things in contacts?
I'm not worried about it. Either he's here or he's not here. It's not like this is part of a thing we're doing. For that matter, why am I really even here?
Wonderful question.
Let's call him anyway. Or at least give me his number and I'll call him. I'm supposed to be responsible for that. I'm supposed to be responsible for him.
And that's a good reason for you to be here. But, I'll go through my phone and find basically the call from the other night. Oh yeah, that should be it. Here you go.
Alright. Call up Dostin.
Go for Dustin Stone.
Dostin, it's Flynn.
Oh, hey Flynn, where you at?
Well, I'm at the concert with Kat. Where are you at? I noticed you were not at the hotel again.
Oh no, I'm not gonna stay there anymore. I came here early. I got us a table in the front so that way we'd have a good view of the show. But where are you?
Okay, well you just stay where you're at. We'll come to you.
Like, yeah, but where are you?
Hang up the phone.
That's all I'm up on. Call back.
Your phone seems to ring and now seems to be calling you back.
Yes.
Why do you hang up on me? Click. Dostin always gets the last word.
He's up by the stage. Let's go this way.
Alright. I start heading that way.
I'm kind of looking back for you guys to come in. I wave you down.
Probably pretty hard to see.
As we're walking across, I'm going to try to, for future reference, try to eye the room and good places where I can, like, drag someone off the feed.
Sure.
During the concert.
Sure. That's going to be I would say, wits plus judgment skill. What do you think?
That was a 6.
Security?
Yeah, security. That's a good one.
Security?
Yeah.
What about stealth?
That'll work. Stealth will work too.
Okay. That's fair. That's a 2 dice difference.
Matters. You see that the bathroom seems to just be a straight hallway, like if you had to take somebody back there, as long as there was nobody watching that way. You also see that there's another hallway that seems to lead out to where you guys came in, or like through the side door too, out to an alley. If you had to drag somebody up there too.
Okay. Any good corners where I could just kind of that are already dark that I can make?
Oh yeah, there's
make
some
more dark with my.
Oh yeah, there's a you see a table. Actually, the table you guys are at now seems to be off in a corner. Yeah, because there's a group of tables, then the dance floor, and then the stage.
Oh, okay. So I can possibly make that even darker. If I wanted to.
You can make it even more gloomier than it already is.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Oh, and
at this point, you start seeing Hannah walking back by herself, back from the bathroom.
as I was saying, Hannah, I guess, is joining us tonight.
Oh, good. My favorite.
Why?
She's been perfectly cordial.
She walks up. Oh, I didn't know your friends were coming.
Oh. Yeah, we all thought we'd come and support Kat.
Hmm.
So nice to see you again, Hannah.
I'm sure you think that. It is somewhat a pleasure to meet you.
Uh-huh.
she just looks at you and then just looks back over at you.
Did you guys catch those guys who came in a while ago?
What
Sure.
guys?
I'm going to try to be discreet about it, but just kind of nod in their general direction.
I saw the big one with the tattoos.
They stand out and give me the heebie-jeebies a little bit.
I don't recognize them.
Maybe I'm being paranoid.
I thought they looked standard for this type of
No.
crowd.
I don't know who they are, which means that they're not.
Oh.
That means they've not been acknowledged as far as I am aware of. So that means they're either someone incredibly important, or they're somebody that's not supposed to be here.
They couldn't just be humans that you don't know?
And she looks at me and goes, "No."
Hmm.
I can tell from here.
Do we see the? You point out all three of them now.
She points at that. She can't from the table that you guys are in. You can't see the other guy. She seems to be nodding at the guy who's the glass eye that just seemed to just be. Actually, he looks over at you guys and he's mean mugging you guys. Then mean mugging that cat up on stage. He waves at you. Gives you the finger.
No space. Try to be polite.
At this point, he seems to have been drinking, and he's got like 6 beers in front of him.
So I can tell if they're just non-human or if they're vampires.
He's a vampire.
Okay, then.
Being that bold.
This is not exactly the place to get into a fight, but
Not here.
Eh.
But this would be bad.
Depends on what kind of fight it is. If you kept it low key, it'd seem
Keep it in
appropriate
the
for the
pit.
location. But not your kind of stuff.
now if they were a Sabbat, why on earth
She
would
goes
they-
like even wider
Why on earth would they just walk in here?
because they're gonna make a scene.
Probably are Sabbat. If they're vampires and you don't know them, they're probably Sabbat.
possibly anarchs, but
And I guess they kind of have the look for anarchs. Should we maybe make a call to somebody?
There's not like a blood hunt against anarchs right now. There's like that anarch war going on.
no, not right now. Not in the
So
city.
they're more or less tolerated.
Yeah, yeah.
Anarchs, I would expect to be in a place like this, but maybe we should check it out.
Somebody want to go talk to him? It's not gonna be me.
That might be what they want to start a scene, though.
I can give it a try. I can be cordial.
You can also be grating.
That's true. I can be a little much at certain points.
Aren't you the senior here?
Yeah, he also could break me in half. No.
Use your charms.
On him? No, thank you. I was sent to watch her, and regardless, it's not really up to me whether or not this goes well.
Let me take a try at this.
Yeah. Because if this goes south on her first performance here it's not going to look good on her.
Or I suppose you, Flynn.
I'm going to head over to the bar first.
Okay.
And when I walk by, I'm going to kind of eye what he's drinking.
The guy with the glass eye?
Yeah.
No, he's drinking,
Started to say Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I was going to say, yeah, he's drinking Pabst.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Just talk to
Okay.
him, see what he says, but don't start a fight.
Okay. I'm going to head up to the bar and order 2 PBRs.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and pay the guy. Got a little splash of blood to mine to make it palpable.
Mm-hmm.
As I walk over that way, I hesitate for a moment, kind of thinking over my approach. We'll give that a try. And as I approach, I'm going to adjust his mood a little bit more to the positive.
Okay.
As I get out there, cheers. One on me.
Yeah, there you go.
And I cross my arms, take up kind of a guarded, prickly sort of demeanor, and lean up against the back of the wall with him.
He just crushes it, and then he crumples up, and then just tosses it, and it hits some dude in the head, just bounces off his head. The guy turns around, looks, and the guy just seems to intimidate the guy. Oh, you're doing it too.
I'll jump in. I'll go.
The guy literally just turns and goes, I like you, man. That is awesome. What's your name?
Dostin, you?
Huh? Rex.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so what brings you out to this dive tonight, or is this your normal?
Oh, no, we're going to start a fight.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, we're going to wreck out the place.
You going for collateral damage, people?
Yeah. We're going to kill a bunch of people. We're going to make a scene. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be great. I'm going to kill that guy. I'm going to kill that guy. And I'm going to kill her over there probably, too. Oh, yeah, I'm marking them now.
Any points for creativity?
Huh?
Or are we just going
Oh,
for,
yeah.
like, just
you
mass?
paint with the insides, too, after you're done with it, too. It's great, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You let it. The cool part about Creed, you let them think that they're winning it first.
Yeah.
And then you just turn the tide.
Oh,
It's great.
like, so you kind of goad them in, and then just at the last second, just BAM!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he seems to just crumple up another beer can. He just hurls it. He just hurls it at the same guy, just bashing him in the head.
Let's see. Look around.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess I'll see you when the festivities start, man.
Yeah. You want to start be on our side, or you want to stand over on your side over there?
I'm still getting all this stuff figured out. I'm pretty new.
Oh, I'm so we were gonna say our
what
side.
I'm gonna say is your side sounds like a lot more fun.
Oh, it is a lot more fun.
They still got me on a bit of a leash. Why not, after we get this whole thing, maybe you show me your side of things for a night?
Oh yeah, that sounds cool. All right, yeah. You
It's,
think you can hang with the big boys?
I don't know if I can do it, but it sounds like more fun. It sounds like what I'd rather be
It's
doing.
also ballsy to think you're still gonna be alive after this too.
Fair
But
enough,
I like this. I like your attitude. Okay.
Okay. You have a good night.
Yeah.
And I head over, take my drink, slide into my chair, all kind of calm. They're gonna kill a bunch of people. They're gonna start killing people. They're totally planning on killing like that guy over there and that guy. And I start kind of like eyeing at the people he's going. He said they're just gonna start killing people.
So looking at Hannah. So should we maybe call like the sheriff?
Yeah, well, I need to make a phone call.
Yeah.
You better do that.
She gets out her phone and starts calling people.
That seems like a good idea.
Is she being subtle about it?
No, she's getting under herself.
Be subtle about it, or she's just go start attacking us.
Okay, I'm gonna send a text.
Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye out on him. I'm gonna slide my other hand in my pocket, and I'm gonna pop my other claw.
Because I mean, we can do what we can to keep the damage to a minimum, but if it's just us, that's probably just gonna turn into a fight, like a fight that's not gonna look normal.
Oh, this is gonna be so ugly.
I'm gonna send a text.
I need to get out of here.
I'll send a text to my ally as
Okay.
well. Alert the prince, Sabat at whatever this place is.
Okay.
Also, someone might want to text Cat.
She's about to get up on stage, not realize what's going on.
So should I give her a heads up, or
Hopefully,
is that rude?
hopefully the
Make her
harpy
nervous?
has contacted you.
Yeah.
She is here as
Maybe I
well.
do. I don't know.
He says, okay, he texts back in all caps, will do. He texts back, escape now. He just says run.
Run away.
Okay, I'm gonna let my left hand go back to normal. I'm gonna try to send a left-handed text to Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's some guys, vampires, pretty sure.
We
We're
should
going to
leave.
kill a bunch of people. Just heads up.
Let's get.
Don't be nervous.
Let's
You're
get
gonna do great. Vampire emoji.
As you guys are on stage, you don't get that text, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, they're already playing?
Yeah, no, you guys are in your crew huddles. It looks like the
Yeah.
DJ is about to come up on stage to announce you guys going on. And I think this is a good opportune time to take a break, and we will see you guys back in a moment. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the story so far. I can't wait for you guys to see some of the strange twists and turns that I have in store for everyone. If you guys are enjoying the story so far and want to help the channel, there's a way you can do it. You can help by going over to our Patreon and becoming a patron today. We have great gifts for anyone who wants to support our channel. Even a $1 a month pledge will help this channel grow so I can provide a better story for you guys. Now, back to the story. And welcome back, guys. When we last left off, you guys were sitting around as you guys were seeing the MC, the DJ, about to come back up on stage. You see him walk up. He's got a mic in his hand. He's like, "All right, are you guys ready?" The whole crowd's like, all 30 people seem to be like applauding a lot. People at some of the tables are applauding too. He goes, "All right, guys. The band we got for you guys tonight, it is one of the hottest new bands up here. It's known as the Heartbeats with their lead singer, Cat. Give a big 5-9 welcome, and let's get this party going!" And he starts yelling as he just turns it over to you guys.
With an intro like that, I just kind of walk onto the stage and just start kind of strumming.
Start getting into it.
Yeah.
I don't think she got my text.
Did I text you back?
Oh, yeah. Hannah says, yeah, they said about 15 minutes
15 minutes.
for them to get down here.
Well, hopefully.
Dude, this is like a full-blown Sabat pack. There's probably more of them here.
Well, that's better than what my friend said. He advised me to run.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'm still not... It might be a wise idea for us to do that now. Because I don't want to be caught down here if there's a bunch of breaches of the Masquerade. And... Oh, gosh.
What would be worse? Fleeing now and allowing it to happen, and the prince finding out, or actually trying to do something?
Oh, no one's finding out that I was here if that happened. I can tell you that now. Yeah, don't try to threaten me. It's not going to go well. Yeah, I can tell you.
Right about then, I probably start screaming in the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, it's getting really loud. At this point, you guys see the guy that's got the with all the earrings and studs in his face. He comes over and he starts like just holding up like an iPhone with the light already on, like the bright light like flashing at the stage, like just recording you,
Okay.
just like point blank.
What happened?
You end up finishing your first song. As you guys are about to go into your second song, you guys see the guy with the ball down the glass eye yell, "Play Freebird!"
The first song's about 15 minutes long, right?
Yeah, no.
Freebird!
I so hope they make Freebird.
I just kick on extra distortion on my guitar and just start slamming into the next song.
Yeah, that's not Freebird! I paid $5 to get in here! Like, he just starts loudly heckling from over where he's at.
That's cool. My songs are loud and angry,
Yeah.
so you're fueling me.
At this point, roll performance plus charisma? To see if you're trying to out-personality him, because he seems to be trying to be very loud, drawing attention from where he's at.
Do I happen to get my bonus from enchanting voice for this?
Yes.
I'm gonna stand up from the table and make sure that I've got my spiked knuckles on my hand.
Mm.
Look, maybe we should actually do something. Move through the crowds, kind of split up and try to
Try to do what?
get near the ones that we actually see, so when stuff goes down, we can take them down quick.
Aren't they just gonna grab us first? They totally made you guys.
It's not like they don't know.
He seems to be trying to be just the biggest dick about yelling this, but you seem to just be... He seems to be doing a very good job. However, you seem to just be overpowering him with just sheer charisma from the stage.
Yeah.
He seems to be taking note of this.
Alright, so my thought is, if stuff starts going down, we just get Kat and presumably her bandmates, because I don't think she'll leave without them, out of here. Because if these guys are hell-bent on killing a bunch of people here, there's not a whole lot we can do to actually stop them.
Yeah, probably about everything we can do is just gonna kind of accomplish what they want to do, right?
Yeah. So I say if stuff really starts going down, we just get Kat and her band out of here, and then the sheriff can show up and deal with it when the sheriff shows up.
Okay. This is kind of outside my skill set.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to start adding to the Masquerade breaches by trying to fight them here. Because I know that I'm not particularly obvious about what I do, but both of you kind of are.
Oh yeah, the only trick I have is to, rip someone up with claws.
Yeah.
Sad thing is, you're probably right. I just don't want to. I mean, I don't want to have to hear about it if we, if we just cut and run.
Doesn't count as a masquerade breach if everybody's dead.
So we help them, make sure no one leaves here alone.
And then we burn the place down for the insurance money.
I don't own the place, so I don't care about that part. But my thought is either we're contributing to the breaches or we're just getting out of here, because we're not gonna be able to really stop them from breaches. That's just not gonna happen.
Is there some way we can get all the mortals to leave before this happens?
Not really.
It's a good idea. We can pull the fire one.
They're not gonna leave.
Just a wet t-shirt party!
Especially if sprinklers start going off, they're just gonna get more into it. It's not gonna.
Oh, we can set a real fire.
It would have to be a big fire real fast, like enough that immediate panic would set in, and that would lessen the impact of them causing masquerade breaches, just because of the panic. People wouldn't, be sure what they'd seen. But can you start a really big fire really fast?
I don't think I have a match on me.
I mean, I have a match on it, but that's not gonna start a big fire
And it
really
goes,
fast.
it's a hipster bar. There's a lighter here somewhere.
It's not really the issue.
Oh, man,
We would also need something very flammable.
we
to
can go
light
to the
up
bathroom
very
and
quickly.
set all the paper towels on fire.
What
I
if
mean,
a bunch of hipsters leave an area real fast?
If she played Freebird.
The funny thing is that she might have stopped anything from happening if she'd actually played Freebird.
If only she played Freebird.
We'll blame it on her after the fact. Because, like, he knew she wasn't going to play Freebird. What if she played Freebird, though?
At least by
Ruined
pulling the fire alarm,
plans.
then we know that the authorities will spawn within, 5 minutes?
Yeah, but isn't
we
that just going?
we don't want those
With more
authorities to
witnesses?
show up. Plus, if we set off the fire alarm, that's going to trigger whatever they're doing, like, right there.
Is there any way we can lure them away and beat them up one at a time? You know, like we get them to go somewhere by themselves, and then we just all jump them at once,
I don't know.
and
How
then we
would
just
you
do it
that?
again.
I,
Okay,
By this
you guys
point-
go in the bathroom. I'll yell something insulting at them, and then take off running towards the bathroom.
Dostin. By this point, her next song seems to have ended, and they seem to be kicking up to her third song. Now during their third song, you guys see he seems to be taking a beer bottle and just hurls it at the stage, like lobs it.
Okay.
Dex plus dodge.
Where's security?
That's a
Security
good
be
question.
shutting
That's
us
a,
down?
that's a good question.
I mean, it was security question.
Three, you dodge out of the way so he doesn't look like he was trying to do very he wasn't accurately trying to hit you. Yet.
Maybe we can. Maybe that's not a bad idea.
Glass shatters behind. You're hearing some boos. Actually, at this point, you're hearing some boos from the crowd as they're now paying attention to him for throwing that at you. Make another charisma plus performance to see if you can continue powering through to see the crowd doesn't turn on you.
That guy won't, but maybe the other guy over here slinking against the wall.
Let's see. Spending willpower, what does that do in this
I'm not a success.
Automatic. So 1 automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm at 1 so far.
So, do you guys want to go to the bathroom, and I like kind of goad him to you guys? Get him up in the
I don't think
bathroom.
that's gonna
5
work.
again.
5. You are. I mean, this is like straight like Blues Brothers turning it around when they had crap thrown at them too. Like you seem
And
to be
she's
again.
tearing it
yeah,
up.
Kat is tearing it up from stage, getting the crowd like super into it.
How is she not famous?
Is there one? Who's the closest
Lit.
one to us?
The guy that seems to be recording the whole thing.
He's not the one that's.
No, there's a guy. He's like kind of in the middle of the crowd, holding it up like this, kind of recording their performance, what's going on. And then there's the guy sitting over the table. He's just loud.
He's probably like live streaming this, so when things
But there
go
was
bad.
3, right?
Yeah, but you didn't see the third one. He saw the third. He saw the third, but you guys haven't seen that one come back from the back.
You could try to get the one maybe that's recording.
Yeah, sure. I just need you guys to be in place. I'll get him to chase me.
I'm not gonna go hide in the bathroom while you lure them to
Well,
us. It's not gonna
luring
work.
over here isn't going to help the situation.
You're not gonna get lured into the bathroom. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, they really didn't seem that bright.
Is there a mosh pit kicking up?
Yeah. You've got 2 separate rolls. Yeah, there is a straight mosh pit going on up front now at this point.
Is there enough chaos in the mosh pit that maybe like we can get them in there and then then there'll be a dead body.
Yeah.
No, bathroom's really the only answer.
And do a self-control roll on somebody.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you guys see the guy with the mohawk coming from the back at this point. He seems to be coming up to get into the mosh pit. This is the guy that you saw. You saw.
Let's
this
get
guy.
that dude.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Lure him over here where
Let's
you're
go
all
to-
in the
Let's
open?
try this out. Let's see if this works.
Fine.
Okay, if he
We'll
catches
try
me,
your
I'm gonna.
terrible plan.
I just don't have a better plan. But if he catches me, I'm gonna scream like a girl, and you guys better come running.
Okay, we move into just inside the bathroom door. I am anyway.
So you're going to the bathroom.
Going to the bathroom.
Okay, you are in the bathroom.
Isn't there like kind of a hallway to the bathroom?
Yeah, there's a hallway leading down. There's a hallway when you go down there, leading down there. There's a bunch of like weird like graffiti and stuff like on the wall. A bunch of flyers for like future and past shows.
Is there anybody there?
There are two people in the hallway. One person seems to be on the phone. Another person seems to be smoking some sort of illicit substance at the end of the hall.
There's gonna be people all over the place.
Yep.
There is a men's restroom and a women's restroom.
At least you can take one of them.
Oh, and and a fire exit from back there as well.
The fire exit. Well, the alarm will probably go off. You want to try it out?
Right now, I'm just gonna keep an eye on.
There's still
Yeah,
people back
like-
here.
Is there anybody in the bathroom? We'll check it out.
The men's or the women's?
Men's.
No. It's also
Anybody.
incredibly dirty. There are paper towels everywhere. It's dingy. It smells bad.
Cringe. I walk back out. You're right. It's too dirty in there.
It'll never work.
There's Nietzsche
Too
quotes
dirty.
written in Sharpie on the wall.
Yep.
But
This guy's
I think he could probably lure
I
one
don't
in.
like it. They're not
I
real.
probably could.
I think we should try it. At least get one of them. One of them off our hands. I know you can take him out real quick.
That's not the issue. So what happens when we lure this one away, and then while we're in the bathroom dealing with him, the rest of them decide it's time to make their move?
You're
Not
right.
the same thing. If
You should just hide in the bathroom and wait for him, and then you and Dostin deal with him quickly. And then when shit goes down,
Either way, we
It'll be
need to
me
make a
cat out
decision
here.
probably fast.
So at this point, your next song is over, and you're kicking it into high gear.
Hmm.
How can he be worse? How can he be worse from this? Oh,
I'm just
he's
kind
yelling.
of 15 minutes past and the sheriff and his guys show up. I really don't want to instigate anything before that point.
Oh yeah, I know what he's gonna do.
alright, we sit and wait then.
He's getting on his own. He's getting on his cell phone, and he seems to just be trying to blast other music from his cell phone.
There ain't no way that's gonna be loud enough.
But then he realizes how stupid he is for trying that. I'd say he was smart. He was like, "Urgh."
So it's probably been like at least 10 minutes by this point now.
Oh yeah, I've been keeping track. I've been keeping track.
Okay.
Is the harpy still sitting here?
Yeah, she seems to look like she's in panic.
Do my plan. Lure him to the bathroom. No. Okay.
I think at this point it's close enough to when ideally backup will show up that hopefully we can just wait them out, and if not, then maybe we can just sort of stall them.
Okay.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Can you distract one of them?
You're looking at. I could probably try. Yeah, I probably could. What do you want me to do?
Well, we need to buy time. Try to talk to the one that's filming.
Okay, let me go talk to him and see what happens. Okay. She walks up there, and they seem to be having some sort of dialogue. It's hard to tell. It looks like she's trying to seduce him, like she's making physical contact and things like that. He looks like he's making physical contact with her, and her demeanor seems to be changing.
Like,
She seems to relax a little bit around him now. She didn't roll so well. Counter and
Well,
transfer.
they seem to get along just fine.
Yeah, I think we may have just added one to our enemies.
That's not a good sign.
Wait, seriously?
Well, maybe not entirely, but I don't think she's doing anything useful now.
Lure him to the bathroom plan. Sound a little nicer. Better than give them another dude plan.
Alright, I'll go over there and try to talk to him now.
Let's say like, hey, buddy, come on, be a bro.
Alright, I guess.
Bye, pal, I'll leave.
So, how much more time do we need to buy?
Well,
About 5
Hannah
minutes.
said 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's been about 10-ish.
I've got one other plan.
Alright.
I go up, do something insulting, and try to make them chase me.
To where?
Outside.
I mean, if we can lead him to the side of the building, maybe an alley.
I'm just saying just to keep them busy till the sheriff gets here.
It'd be better than things blowing up in here.
I'm probably a lot better just keeping people busy chasing me than I am actually just killing them. Want me to take a swing at it?
Oh, I know what he's going to start doing. You start seeing the guy. He starts, instead of lobbing at you, he starts lobbing him into the mosh pit.
Yeah, you should do it.
Like, yeah, you start seeing him do that.
Let's see, what's the description of this guy?
A roll of charisma, because this is starting to kind of... You're starting to see people starting to think people throwing crap at each other now. And their moshing is getting a little more aggressive.
Helps the crowd not turn on this guy yet.
That's a good question. He seems to be trying to maneuver and like to do this in a way that some of it just looks like sheer intimidation. Some of it also just looks like she's just out powering what he's doing.
Eight?
Okay, yeah, you are blowing this up like literally like this. All right, at this point, what you're seeing now, you are super outperforming your bandmates. Because something you have just realized, you're not getting tired. So you're the pace that you're keeping and the energy level that you're putting out, they're now struggling to keep up with.
They're like, what is
she
she
fully
on?
being transferred away from
Good
her
stuff.
being transferred that guy?
Yeah, you're starting to see kind of like she's actually at this point with how powerful you're performing right now, you seem to be like drawing Hannah's attention up at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's this guy look like?
Oh, he's got a shaved head, wife beater, tribal tattoos going all up and down his arms, glass eye.
You guys are gonna save me if this goes bad, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Pick up an empty. Hey, lemon sucker! I trucked your mom last night! And I'm gonna whip it, though, empty at him, and I'm gonna take off running.
Okay.
I am spinning blood for an extra action. I'm using it to run.
Did you say I trucked your mom?
Yep. Hey, lemon sucker, I trucked your mom
That's
last
the
night.
most PG. That's the most PG YouTube thing that I've ever heard of. All right.
That's some YouTube cussing there.
Roll some do leadership or expression.
Let's see. I got a lot of investigation.
No.
No, I'm just trying to just be insulting.
Okay. Roll manipulation plus roll manipulation.
I'm gonna spend a willpower for a success, though. 2.
2.
Like, hey, I thought you were cool.
Okay. You see his eyes go like just bloodshot red as you bang him with the what you throwing him, a beer can?
And yeah, just a. If there was a beer bottle, it would have been
Yeah,
a beer bottle.
a beer bottle. It like breaks up the side, like it like busts out his head. You see some shards of glass as you are taking off. He like his fangs just extend, and he picks up the table, and he is charging you with the table.
That's fine. I'm going. I'm trying to get outside.
Okay. You make your full movement. At this point, you're seeing that he seems to be keeping up really quick with the speed he's coming at you. It looks like he's trying to hit you with the table as you're clearing through the front.
Mm-hmm.
Past the guy with the security with the question mark on it. You're running out the door. This dude's like you get through the door. What are you gonna do? As you hear this guy pushing.
You're
people
trying to go out
What's
the
the
back, right?
What's the scene?
Oh, you're at the back or
I
the-
prefer to go out the back.
Oh, back through the fire exit, or
Yeah.
or do you go off to the area like where there was where they came in?
I want to get outside as quick as possible.
You can head outside via the hallway that leads to an open area where like there's a dock.
Yeah.
Where people like try.
Yeah, I'd much prefer to go that way.
Okay. There's the double doors.
Yeah.
You make it down the double doors. These charging straight down the thing at you.
What do I see out here?
When you make it down the roads, you're in an alley.
Okay.
You're in an alley that seems to back up into that. You see a dumpster on the left. You see one of those fire escapes on the right. A bunch of newspaper and trash everywhere.
I know what I'm doing. I'm going to try to jump to the top.
Right.
You said I don't see anybody out here, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna spend another willpower for an automatic success.
I'm also following.
We were
after them.
following.
Okay.
All right, Hannah, you got the rest of them then.
How high up is it?
Oh, 50 feet.
I can do it.
You just leap it.
Yeah, I go down and I just take a huge jump. I'm gonna jump off one building onto the other and kind of parkour my way up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go at the top. I'm gonna be flipping him off from the top when he gets out there.
He hurls the table at you. He doesn't make it that high, but you definitely see it like break some brick or whatever as he throws it into the wall trying to hurl it at you.
What's wrong? Can't follow me?
He is
Giving up, old man?
You see him run, and he seems to just be trying to like grip and like just climb straight up. He seems to not be able to like have enough strength to like fully get it into like the wall or whatever, and he's just frenzying.
Like, I'm not trying to hurt him or anything. It's not that I'm not trying to hurt him either. But if there's any rocks or garbage, I'm just gonna kind of kick it down. I have to keep him annoyed at me.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm following after.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm actually gonna stay behind.
Okay.
Watch the other
I was
guy.
kind of hoping all three of them would come, but Flynn can take the rest. We got it. We
Yeah.
got this one distracted.
Where are you going? You're going outside?
Yeah, just straight after him.
Yeah,
Same
okay.
way.
The other two guys don't seem to go. The other guy's from the mosh pit, and the other guy's still recording. Although he did record his buddy going like after Dostin down the hallway. Okay.
Luckily, that just mostly.
Okay. You make it outside, but within a couple turns to see the guys just outside.
Kicking stuff down on
Just
him.
kicking Dawson kicking rocks and stuff from the top down.
I give you a nod. I got this one.
Well, if you seem to have this, and he's not really doing much out here, I'm gonna go back, I guess.
Okay.
As long as he seems sufficiently distracted and also ineffectual.
Is he still just trying to climb up the wall?
He's not succeeding.
I'm okay. I'm okay then. He's not getting me yet.
That's the scene that's going on
Scream
outside
like a
of you
girl
guys
if he
right now.
does.
Inside by now, at this point, you're starting to hear some people screaming from the mosh pit as you guys are coming in. As it looks like somebody's fallen down in the mosh pit.
Well, I'm gonna start moving my way toward that.
When you get into the mosh pit, you can see you see two people falling down. They look like they've been cut by something. You saw the guy that described the mohawk before, where he's got like you say the normal hand on his right hand. On his left hand, you see what looks to be like a crab claw, like on his left hand, made from but it's more like flesh and it's got like teeth in the middle of it.
Gross. What does he seem to be doing right now?
Oh, he seemed to have like chomped. Like he seemed like he looked like he like bit down, like he just went like this like on somebody's like shoulder in the middle of the mosh pit, laughing. It's dark. There's strobe lights going, so not everybody's fully figured out what's happened.
All right. Well, just gonna walk right over to him and deck him.
Deck him. Okay.
That's well within proper mosh etiquette.
Yeah.
Where's the harpy at right now?
She is still standing next to the guy who was recording.
Is she still in trance?
Yeah, she's a trance by Amanda right now.
Oh, by Amanda.
Yeah, by Cat.
Oh no, I jerked a Toreador, didn't I?
I want to see if I can make my way like behind them
Yeah.
and maybe kind of grab her by the
I got
Or to
4 hit.
elbow.
Okay, you do that.
Lead her away.
Yeah, you're pulling her away. Okay. You deck and you punch her.
It's a lot of dice.
4 lethal.
Okay. You send this dude like flying over through the mosh pit. He collapses into a table. At this point, people are like getting out of your way and stuff like that.
What?
As the crowd now seems to be getting a little. Yeah, you hit him pretty hard.
That's good.
Well, the crowd seems kind of confused as it was kind of confused right now. There's a few people that seem to be panicking, kind of getting out of the way since the fight's breaking out.
Just kind of move over to where he is and just say, "Stay down." I'm gonna roll intimidate.
Okay.
Let's see. Three.
3. You seem like you. Yeah, he seems pretty like his eyes go yellow. His fanny's drop. He actually takes off running.
Alright.
Like he gets off and seems like he's fleeing.
That's fine too. Oh, that's 2.
What's the other one doing?
He looks and sees that his dude's leaving. He sees he has a bud better goes. He goes, "Sorry, man, can't play no more." He seems to end the recording.
Is he turning to leave?
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to get out of here.
Okay, we'll let him go. Oh wait, will we get in trouble for letting him go? We should probably try to capture one.
I'm just trying to keep there from being masquerade breaches. I don't care about the rest of it. So far, nothing too masquerade breachy has happened, and that's fine.
I'll copy that
We'll
video.
step in front of him with the harpy at my side.
Okay. She still seems to be just awestruck by a cat up there playing.
Why don't you stay?
Sorry, dude. I'm getting out of here. Sorry. This is getting dicey.
Why are you going so fast?
Because...
Don't you like the show?
No, because once y'all dudes are showing up, and I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna start shooting. Just telling you now. So it's either let me get out of here, or it's gonna get real crazy real quick. Just telling you now.
Well, you can start shooting, but it's not going to help you.
Okay.
Flynn's over there making some bad decisions.
Oh, Flynn. At least guns aren't masquerade breaches.
That's true.
That is true.
I'd have some weird wounds on those guys in the mosh pits, but
Why are you here? And where's the rest of you? There couldn't have been just 3.
No, there's 5 of us here. There's 2 more people outside. You don't see them, by the way.
They're probably sneaking up on me. I'm still just kicking junk down on the dude.
idiot.
Yeah.
Push.
Well, if I know the sheriff, I would really hate to be the 2 guys that are outside right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're getting out of here. Have a good one.
No,
Oh, sorry.
your 2 friends are probably, if they haven't run, they're going to wish they had, but you're staying here.
No. He looks like he reaches into he looks like he's reaching into his pants and he pulls out a gun. He seems like he's able to draw incredibly quickly. Yeah. Yeah. He pulls out his gun like already cocked, ready to go. He goes, "Look, man, it's either I go or some people are going right now."
Look, these kind. You think the prince is going to care about a few kind deaths versus not having a prisoner to interrogate?
Okay.
Look,
all right. So look, all right.
We obviously don't want any more. I don't want to have to deal with this.
You're right. I don't.
Why
want
don't you just tell me why you're here?
Yeah, because
in the
we were.
first place?
Yeah, because it would look like it was gonna be fun. So I get that you don't. I get, man, that you don't want to deal with this anymore. So yeah, you don't think he's gonna worry about the kind. He looks over at Hannah, who's still tranced by Kat, and just shoots her. He gets a surprise. I mean, he gets a surprise. He shoots her, and she looks like she falls over like, oh. Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask. I take a look around for any security cameras.
Outside.
Yeah. Okay.
My attention, I imagine, has been sufficiently drawn to Hannah being shot.
Oh yeah. At this point, when you hear a gunshot, people are now screaming and taking off running. There's a crowd of people running everywhere. Man, at this point, you hear the gunshot. At this point, you see people just taking off running and screaming.
Do I happen to see where it came from?
Perception. 2 dice. Difficulty 8.
Difficulty 8?
Yeah, because you got all the lights on and stuff.
I'm good at this. Four.
4.
I like
Yeah,
these
you
dice.
see the gunshot came from the back by the back by where the front area is.
I just stop playing, crack my knuckles, and jump off stage. And start running towards it.
Okay.
And Jamie and Trini are probably like, what are you
What are you doing? Like they're staring at you.
Do I see her do that?
No, you're probably focused on
okay.
this dude. Because at this point, this dude looks like he's trying to run with the crowd. So unless you're gonna like try to apprehend him, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on him.
Okay. Roll dexterity plus brawl. If you're literally trying to tackle him.
You're good at this sort of stuff, right, Flynn?
No.
It's okay. I'm heading that way too.
No, this is different. Let's Okay, everyone's in a panic.
Yeah.
Don't you? I will hurt you so much.
Come on, no one's gonna.
You kept everyone else from doing Masquerade creatures, and you're like, well, you know what's a good time for? This place could use a few more tentacles.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab. And I'm gonna try to trip him up. I'll use my feet, my actual feet,
Like my natural tentacles.
to try to
trip him.
To try to trip him.
Dexterity plus brawl. Still.
But understand, I am also on my way
That's fine.
toward them.
He trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you don't even need those tentacles.
Good for you. See.
Yeah. They're just a waste of
Let's
effort.
see you act like a proper can. Oh.
Yeah.
And then I'll just start like hitting his head up against the ground.
Okay. By the time that you get up there and you guys get up there, you guys can subdue this dude. He doesn't seem like he has. I'm gonna give it to you guys. You guys don't seem to have any difficulty holding this guy down.
Okay.
Back outside. So you see dude down there. He's frenzied. He's freaking out. What's
Is
your
he
plan?
like full out of control?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there like a fire escape up to here or something?
Yeah, but the fire escape you jumped up on, and I thought that's what you jumped up on.
No, I tried to jump on top of the building.
Oh, okay. There's a fire escape. There's not a ladder leading down. Like the fire escape's pulled up,
Okay.
so you can't get up to from where he's at. And judging from how much he's destroying this brick, it looks like it's probably good.
Does he seem to be tiring out at all?
He's a vampire now.
I'm not sure he's run through his blood pool.
No. It looks like he's just punching walls.
But it doesn't seem to be like running through his frenzy.
Yeah, a couple turns later, it seems like it looks like he's calming down somewhat. It's hard to tell how much is real frenzy and how much is just that bad.
As a monster, can I get a willpower back if I just whip another thing at him?
Yeah.
Just for my own enjoyment.
Yeah, just to be mean. It's just
Yeah,
in his frenzy. Yep. What's your end goal here? What are you trying to do?
Oh no, I'm just enjoying kind of.
Just mess with him.
Like I'm tempted to just kind of kick down the ladder too. Actually, I think I will.
Okay. You gonna go down the fire escape and just kick it down?
How many staircases is it down?
2.
No, that puts me at too much risk. I want to have my fun with him, but that's going to be too risky.
Okay.
So I'm just going to kind of let him wear out this time or see what happens.
He wears out. But at this point, you guys see two dudes in long brown trench coats come running around the corner. They seem moving with incredible speed. He seems to catch eye of them, and he seems to take off down an alley to the right as he sees them coming down.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
I go and kick down the ladder and climb down.
Okay. They seem to ignore you, and they seem to be going after him.
Go get him, boys.
Yeah. By this point, people have already taken off. You see the sheriff walk in. He seems to be coming inside the bar area. The bartender looks terrified about what's going on right now.
Can we walking in about that time?
Yeah. The sheriff seems to be surrounded by about those four like G-Man-esque guys, like large burly guys that I described before. Two of them walk over, and you guys have seemed to have apprehended one. They grab one of them, and they seem to be taking him outside.
Could I have had a drink in my hand by the time before
yeah.
the sheriff walks in?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting there with a drink.
If that guy's not good for hitting anymore,
Mm-hmm.
gonna go check on my actual friends.
They're freaking out. They're like, "What do we do?"
Dude, it's okay. Like, he got jumped. It's fine. It's done.
Okay, should we get out of here?
I mean, probably because you got your stashes on you, right?
Oh, they're freaking out. They're
Dude, it's okay. Just out the back. Everybody
Okay.
ran. They're not gonna ask questions. Whatever.
Yeah,
Just,
they seem to be taking off out the back.
okay, just text me when you get back.
Aren't you coming with us?
Not that way. No. I'm going where I'm staying. You're going where you're staying. See,
They take off. Okay.
text me.
They
Whatever.
run. Alright.
2 gin, tonic, lime.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
No, dude. The sheriff says no. Not right now. He goes, no. Take that guy to the car. Everybody here, leave now. We're going back to the Elysium.
Where's the harpy?
She is still on the dance floor bleeding.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and help her out.
Wait,
You
what
see-
the heck happened here?
She seems to be getting. She seems to be like.
I don't know.
healing.
I had everything under control. Then
She
Flynn was
seems to
talking
be.
to that guy.
She seems to be just
I'll have her on.
so angry at you right
Wait.
now.
Wait. Is that the guy who was recording?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's take his phone.
I want that recording. That's the best show I've ever freaking done, man.
Sheriff says.
I hope
no.
they'll-
Give it here.
I help the lady up.
Puts it in his pocket.
Oh, come on.
I help the lady up and I hand her my flask.
She doesn't take the flask. She smacks it away.
Okay. What?
She's waving at you like that.
Room temperature.
She seems to be healing. She seems to have been healing now. She's trying to compose herself, get her hair done. Okay. The sheriff says. Yeah. She says, "All right." He looks over at the bartender. He says, "Closing it. This was a gang. This was a gang war. This was two rival gangs who were fighting it out. The cops, this, anything else, don't know anything. Everybody else, leave."
All right.
I head outside. You drive. You drive. Who drove?
I mean,
Let's
I think
go.
we both drove separately.
Does he want us to meet him at Elysium?
Yeah, he said me to sit Elysium.
All right. Well, if someone wants to ride with me, they can have one. I don't care.
I don't know. I like riding with Flynn. After that one time it led to a fight. You never know. Good show. Room temperature, blood?
Nah.
Yeah, it was great up until the point where stuff went the way it did, I guess.
I just don't want to take a drag off my flask. You think I've roofied it or something?
Yeah, horrible taste.
It smells old.
It's a little old, yes.
Yeah, no
Alright,
thanks.
we better go.
You get in the car. Wait, how were you drinking in there if you didn't bring your own blood?
I was drinking what they served me.
Wait, they serve that sort of stuff here? I could have gotten something fresh.
You could have.
Cross my arms, sleep down in the seat. Just take me to the Elysium.
I'm gonna hop into your car.
All right.
Well, if you were around more,
I was the first person
You might
there.
have learned that.
I was the first person there, scoping out the place, making sure it was safe.
I'm
At the
sitting in the
time it
passenger
was.
seat. Wait a minute. Why are
Wait.
you in the passenger seat?
Are you on my lap? SD,
I don't
do
drive.
have an
You drive.
Oh.
Wait, isn't this your
Didn't-
car?
Yeah, but I don't drive my own car.
Who drove you here?
Okay, I guess I will.
I want to drive. I'm just curious on who drove you here.
Presumably it was
Like-
cat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I get over and I start the car,
It kicks on.
and I start driving towards Elysium. You know how like you pick a fight with some sort of mean-looking guy, and then you feel super alive, and you suddenly want to go to a parking lot and do donuts.
Let's not do that.
Your phone's like blowing up right now with texts right now.
From who?
Your venture ally that you have. What's his name? Put on there.
I have his name on this sheet.
So can we make a pit stop, or is that like gonna be a real bad plan?
I don't
Why,
know
what
what
do
his
you
name
mean?
is.
You're getting
think
your
I mean?
phone is blowing up. He's sending you
I don't
text.
think
He's
we have time
saying,
for that. No.
he goes, dude, people are mad. People are upset. This sort of Malkavian elder is incredibly upset what happened at his bar. Dude, he says heads are rolling here.
I'm like not
He
understanding.
goes
any of this. ...
literally.
What's this mean for me? We were just there.
He goes, where are you going?
Supposed to go to Elysium.
He just texts back, ...
What are they saying about me?
He says, don't ask.
We didn't have anything to do with this.
He doesn't text back.
Expletive.
He doesn't text back. As you guys are now driving to Elysium.
Yep.
And that's where I'm gonna call this game for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I hope you check us out next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, remember, may your dice always strike true. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the latest episode in our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. Can you guys believe what happened in this episode? It looks like Kat's old human life and new vampire unlife have crashed into each other in this episode. And I wonder if there's going to be any fallout from the Sheriff or the Harpy for what happened tonight at the concert. I guess you guys will just have to watch the next episode to find out. Thank you guys so much for sticking with the Chronicle up to this point. I hope you guys are enjoying it because I still have some more of the story to tell you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. If you guys have been enjoying the Chronicle up to this point, don't forget to make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel because it really helps us out when you guys do that. If you guys have really been enjoying the Chronicle so far, and you guys would like a way in order to help us be able to make better content for you guys, consider becoming a patron today. Anything that you guys contribute to us just comes back into more content for you guys. But thanks for listening, guys, today. And may your dice always strike true.